All right, we are back online. Hey, everybody. We're back in hardcore trade for the first time. And I was on Disciple of Varashta, and we were doing some, I guess, Navura things with ice, chilled ground, and whatnot, the fracturing down here. It was kind of interesting, but man, it was like ZDPS. So I actually re rolled another Varashta. We're only in Act 2 right now. But we are trying something a little different. This time I pathed up through here for the spell damage up front. And we are actually trying out SRS and things. So it's been actually really good. I'm impressed. So we went with Ruzan to get the Blazing Sword, just the passive ability, the only one out of all of the Djinns. Everything else is a command. But with this dude, he will come up and swing his sword whenever we use a damaging skill. Of course, it's on a cooldown. But that strike will cause exposure, so it's a way that we're getting exposure now on this character. And we have Unearth that we're using a lot more this time around. Overall, going for like the I just realized I'm 4 of 2 over here. Damn. Gotta fix that. But yeah, we're using a lot more minions, not just the persistent minions, but we're bringing in Unearth, and then we also went with Raging Spirits. Man, how did that happen? Okay, let's fix the dex real quick. That's gonna bother me. I'm gonna probably have to get it through the passive tree. This is basically kind of league start scenario. We do have our other character that's level 28, so kind of sharing between the two. But we've not finished the campaign in hardcore trade yet, so we're still pretty broke. But yeah, I need to fix this. Dexterity, we could put on this helmet. Maybe. We need 10, likely. I don't want to do that. There's 14 right there. Oh, that's what happened. Yeah, I replaced this. Okay, I guess I'll replace it later. Put it over here. Now we're good. Yeah, Act 2, let's get on with it. After I post the Discord notification. And sure chat is up and running. And it's up and running. Two Chains, what's up? I hope your day is going well as well. I had a pretty good day. It was like just really busy at work. And then there was some school stuff that I had to deal with after dinner. It was always fun. Um, like, I don't know. One of those things. Teachers emailing and this and that. All right, guys. Yeah, what you been up to today? Just kind of checking out where we stand here. So I picked up a bunch of exalts actually because I got like 2 prisms and we're in trade. So I am using the currency exchange here in the campaign, which I've never done before because I've always started out in HCSSF. But this is strong, man. I have not like I thought that it would have locked the trade functions or something in the campaign until you reached Act 4 or something. But yeah, that's not the way it is. Yeah, work always in the way. I'm always like, get me out of here, man. All right, so did I do Keth? I did. I tell. Yeah, travel to Keth. Okay. I'm gonna just refresh. I must have quit in the middle of something. Okay, so I did that. Not gonna use this. Yeah, we had to re-roll the Disciple of Varashta. We had 0 DPS, but this version is going better, but it makes me want to play a different ascendancy. Like, I want to actually try it on Shaman, honestly. Minions are way better, apparently, when you have a lot more of them. So just for anybody who wasn't here the other night, I am pretty damn new to playing Minions. As a matter of fact, I think this is my first try. I did level a Disciple of Varashta in 04 start, but I really went into like the spellcaster things instead. Gotta be careful. But I was here yesterday on a similar Disciple of Varashta, but we were doing no damage. And now all my minions are doing much better. This is nice. Got the SRS going. As soon as we get tier 2 spirit, we're going to pick up wolves for more minions. I've realized the key to minions is just having a shit ton. There's more, but that's one of the keys, I guess. My other character's still alive. It hasn't died. But if I die on this one, I'm probably going to roll a shaman and try kind of like the same thing. And then for that shaman, I'm actually curious. Like, I want to... Let's just pause real quick. It's so enticing. I almost want to just drop this character and do it. But the... Where is it? This one? Commanding Rage. Every Rage also grants you 1% increased minion attack speed. Every Rage also grants you 1% increased damage. And then the shaman has the rage thing where you just get rage and then you kind of spend it and regen it and stuff like a resource. That seems pretty sweet, actually. That's on the shaman side. But then thinking about the oracle for a minion build, I'm thinking cast on crit, detonate dead would be awesome. And I know that's like not an original idea, but damn. That's gotta be awesome, right? I don't know. I haven't really heard much about Detonate Dead in this game. I know that I hear that Detonate Dead in PoE 1 has like always been kind of a thing or something. Hear about it a lot over there. I don't really hear about it over here though. But yeah, I love this Razin or whatever his name is with the sword, the fire djinn. He just comes out and swings. It's pretty nice, little added AoE here. Of course, the bane of my existence is always single target bossing damage for campaign, and whether or not your league starter will actually boss. That's like the key. This one's doing all right so far, not bad. Why not try out the shaman to help you decide? I am going to. Like, this is practice, and I decided that I am fully in league start, find something that I want to do mode. So we're gonna try several things, even if we make it to maps and stuff. And since we're in hardcore, it's kind of nice because if we die, we can just try something new. Look at the bright side. All right. Did I do the boss? I don't think I did. Get our point. Buff nerfs always swing. Yeah, that's true. You gotta pay attention to that. I don't feel like fire and SRS are getting nerfed anytime soon, but we'll see. Look at the damage, not bad. I mean, you guys, if you were here yesterday, man, the amount. I mean, this fight took me like 5 minutes. Not bad. I like it.
My Akhara will not believe this.
87. Yeah, we got spirit now too. I'll tell you what, man. I haven't been using rejects. I'm gonna pull this up before I forget. Pretty nice. So I'm always a late adopter of everything in my life, basically. And I was told a million times by many people to use the rejects. And I was like, yeah, I'll do that eventually. Now that I'm using it, dude, like 2 times in a row, 2 different characters in a row, I found a spirit chest piece early Act 2. I usually don't find one until like Act 3. Probably because I just miss it. I go dexterity or strength, probably at this point. With the strength. But if this goes well, I might actually start with a minion build, honestly. I don't know. I'm starting to have fun with it. I didn't think I would after yesterday. It was painful as hell. It's kind of fun, though. And people were saying, and I think I read online even afterwards, that leveling with minions is not usually recommended. It's like level with something else. I don't know, man. We'll see. So far, so good. I just died right there. Every time I say something like that, like so far, so good, I just imagine my death. Oh yeah, I also started out with poison arrow ignite things, which is pretty nice early on. I don't know how that scales or how you would scale that to continue to do major explosions, but in the early Act 1, it was pretty nice for bossing. Yeah, we've got a minion army. Yesterday I didn't really feel like I had a minion army, but now I do, and it feels pretty good. One thing though, I will say, as a minion character player, if you're in a situation and all of a sudden you're out of minions and you didn't really anticipate it, and you're thinking you're kind of relying on them and they're not there, dude, shit gets dangerous real quick. Yeah, the army's good, man. I stopped using Unearth early, and then I didn't have SRS. I'm really liking SRS, though. I don't know how much they're doing compared to everything else, but it does help. Every minion counts. Yeah, for the final build for this, or maybe towards like the end of the campaign or something. Honestly, these are the only 2 Jin nodes that I'm gonna go into. The next thing, I'm gonna get into the mana stuff, man. I want a mana stack and use this 100% elemental damage is taken from mana before life. Increased mana, and then the shield stuff here, which is extremely tanky. 60% of your current energy shield is added to your armor. And then I'll have a shield that we can use, and then I'll have this dude doing the sword thing every once in a while. You know, every like 2-3 seconds or something. I don't know.
Victory is mine.
Look at it, I guess. Cooldown. So weird. Show me, doesn't it? It's weird that you can't like this window thing is weird for the Jin, because you can't actually look at what you normally would look at. It doesn't show me the cooldown. Sucks. So overall, I feel like this would be a tanky option. Okay, so the shield, the one active ability for the Jin is I can put down a shield. So projectiles coming in, and I like that as like a minion commander, you know? In the wings, in my shield, letting my minions go. Feeling protected with my armor. Oh shit. I keep forgetting about the traps here. Yeah, just commanding my army and then having all that defensive capability, I guess. Seems kind of cool. By the way, in case you guys haven't played the Jins, those are the Jins right there. It's pretty sweet, dude. I mean, that looks just badass. I gotta say, man, the design in this game is so cool. Oh yeah, let's see something. If I use the shield, does this thing go away? Yeah, it does. It turns into her, then it comes back. It's sick. It's like a skin effect. Which I actually wanted to buy the new skin. I am going to buy the skin, guys. I meant to. But I'll show you which one I'm getting, guys. I can't help it. It's too good. Holy crap. I didn't actually look at this because I wasn't playing Poe 1, but damn. Where is it? No, I'm not doing the Sand Fire Jin. I'm actually doing SRS Fire, which is a bit different. I'm trying something different. But this skin right here, guys, oh my god. I don't know why I like it so much. But this dude is carrying your base and walking the whole time, because apparently you're like going after all these scrolls and you're stashing them away and you need to protect them. So being mobile with your base is how you do that. But damn, that is expensive. I don't know, man. Ah. I'm trying to justify it by doing a showcase video of the hideout in PoE 2 and the skins and everything that comes along with it, so I'd be able to make some content around it. But I'm still having a hard time pulling the trigger on that because it's $90 US. Thing is, though, I don't do anything else other than games, so why not, you know? I am really bad about doing anything else. This year, I'm actually going to try to go on a vacation. I have no idea where or what. I'm terrible at planning. Freezes. Like it. Yeah, screw it. Damn, this dude's killing me. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea, man. DGG nails the design and atmosphere. Yeah. In a big way, man. I am always impressed with that. What else is it? Where is it? Oh, lurkers. Okay.
I have no space for that.
Yeah, man. Guess I gotta go back. We got too much crap. I am definitely muling. This is our HC trade. First time ever in HC trade. And it's our league start, so I'm definitely trying to get some resources. Get the stash up and running. And get our gold. I'm short on regals right now, though. I should disenchant, actually, at this point. I'll do that. Or in fact, I'll buy this back. I am big on gold right now, though. Been going well. Oh, yep. I guess I dropped a regal. That's nice. Sweet. But see, I've got 33 Exalt. That's because of the gold situation and just picking up a couple things that I was able to sell at the currency exchange, which I did not know that you could just do this and use someone else's currency exchange. So I'm just like going into the random places and just trading as I need. So like I could get, where are the regals? Okay, nothing. How much are, holy shit, 9.5 for one regal? And the other direction, and this is hardcore trade for you. This is crazy, dude. I have never been here. It is insane every time I come here. Here, oh, I've got some spirit. Let's uncut gems. Oh. Salt. Yeah, nothing. But people are listing them for this amount, I guess, right? So I would have to undercut here, and then someone would actually have to be playing hardcore trade. I have seen a couple people in town, but yeah, if I play hardcore, normally I would be HCSSF, but I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right. It's kind of awkward, actually. Where was I? I then have to go back to town and then use my portal. Oh yeah, I was in town. Good. But anyways, that's what I've been up to. Level 7. Okay, do I do Living Bomb or... I think Fireball is more important. Sniper needs to come up a bit. I probably have some 6s here. Yeah. Use these. I guess if I should upgrade my SRS too. Eventually. Gotta see what it actually does. Okay. We're all upgraded. Let's see what this does though. So... what does it do? Am I blind? Does it do nothing? There's nothing that's highlighted as a change. Huh. What the I don't know, guys. That seems strange. I'm not gonna use that. I'll use that though. Oh, so you play hardcore trade? Man, I have never been here. This is a weird land, man. I don't know what it is about hardcore trade. It's like, it's just something I never really thought about, but we do have one hardcore trade player in the guild. He's always telling me I gotta try it, so. Okay, another 7. Let's see, what's next? I think it's gonna have to be skeletal snipers. Now, this do something? Okay, so I guess it doesn't really do a good job of showing you what the change is. What the hell? At least it's cheaper on Spirit. Let's see if this is better. See, deals this, you can see right there. Pretty good, actually. And it goes up to 12 limit. I'm gonna use that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to make SRS leveling build. I don't know if that's out there already or not. Not leveling build, campaign starter. So far, this is basically a campaign start. So far, it's been pretty damn good. I'm not a fan of the Sand Djinn, actually. Not the sword ability that you have to channel and then put down on somebody's head. I do not like that shit, man. It's too annoying. So unpopular. I tried it. It was kind of painful even dumping money into it. Damn, that's not good. All right. At what point did it start to feel bad for you though? Like what act? Disciple can summon SRS without playing wall. That'd be cool. Be great if your Djinns could summon them. The Djinns are awkward, man. It's like there's so many interactions and things that end up not working, or yeah, it's so weird. Where the hell am I going? I'm gonna try this way. Can't really remember. I'm sure if you don't mind taking your time. Not that bad, but bosses are kind of slow. I don't know, man. I was saying yesterday how most of the time my campaigns end up going pretty slowly because I'm trying something new and blind. So I'm kind of used to it, I guess. I don't know how fast is for a campaign league start, especially if it's something new. Like I get by now in I guess 0.4 and then in 0.5, there are gonna be a few builds by now that are gonna be well, like considered A or S tier for campaign. Like we're seeing that more. Oh, this is a trap. So maybe I need to experience that. I need to just go and play what was S tier this league just to get a baseline or something. And bossing, yeah, it's always been kind of an issue for me, is like making sure you can boss throughout the whole campaign. If you're not following an established campaign build, sometimes that can be kind of hard. I've stumbled a little bit in that regard sometimes. Makes for some fun fights though, like Asmati in Oda 4, right? Or was that no? Oda 3 is when Act 4 came out, right? I can't remember now. Yeah. So Asmati, like he wasn't nerfed or anything. All right, where the fuck? I need to go this way. No, this is a checkpoint. Okay, let's try this. I just remember having a really fun time dying over and over to that dude, pre-nerf and with my not so great build. Okay-ish. Yeah, I think this. Yeah, I've heard the SRS, and I played a little bit of SRS in Frezia, and I went blind in my first PoE1 campaign. But it was Frezia or whatever, Fresnia. And I went with a what the hell are they called? Long neck dude. Why can't I think it? I always think of Paladin. I'll think of it. But anyways, I went with him and I went SRS, which was not very popular or anything, but it ended up working for me. I did kind of hit a little bit of a wall trying to get it. Once I got into maps, I had to kind of farm a little bit of gold to make some changes to the spec. Nothing major though. It was pretty good. So I felt like SRS was pretty strong for a new player because I could just let them go and I didn't have to learn a lot of mechanics. It was pretty good. All right, so do I want to do this?
Back, Guardian.
Wait, what? Why aren't they going? Okay, there they go. The minions are probably dead by now. Yeah, it's not like we have screen clear capability here, but it's not bad. Okay.
Die forgotten.
I always want to kill my minions for some reason. You guys realize I'm still trying to think of the Paladin-esque class that we know is coming to this game and that is in Po 1 and that I played. I have the worst rote memory, and that's not even like probably considered rote. Alright, it is a name, right? Yeah. But I struggle like hell, man. I'm always trying to say, hey, did you see that one movie? Oh, wait, I forgot the name. Well, it had that one actor. Shoot, I don't know the name of the actor. I do like the fire gen, though. Because I like that it's a passive and I don't have to activate it. I'm not using his actual command skill. Instead, I'm using Living Bomb to get my infusions. Cleric. No, it's not cleric. Damn it. I already thought of that one too. I did. Man, I really hope that they nail that class though, dude. Oh my god. I can't wait for it to hit. And flails and everything. I'm so excited. Unfortunately, I think that it'll be more like release or after release or something for that class. Long neck. By the way, for some reason, Alright, so long necks. I'm thinking Land Before Time. You guys remember the end credit song to Land Before Time? Like that song actually hits pretty hard. I had to play that for my kids or something. Something came up. It was some other end credit song, and I was like, no, guys, you don't know. Land Before Time. That's where it's at.
I'm carrying enough already.
Okay, do I need to go back? It's like I do. Bad. Can't remember. Okay. What do I want? I think we'll go for that.
All right, of course.
This is our hardcore trade league start. Need to use those. Probably need this too. Okay, living bomb is neglected. Okay. What do I want? I think I want magnified effect or multi-shot actually. Try multi-shot. I do too. Sweet. So I dropped off some gems. I think I need these. Oh. Yep, there we go. Mr. Walker, welcome to YouTube. I guess welcome to the channel. I kind of distinguish between YouTube and Twitch because I'm streaming on both. But welcome, I hope you're doing well. This is the actual boss. Okay. I'm gonna put this to the test. Hey, you guys let me know. Is it slow? Like, give me the tier on the bossing damage, I guess. For this fight on a league start. It's okay. Not bad. It's not... I don't think it's great. Pretty good. I'm liking the Minion army. Yesterday I was the other day I was trying this at first, and I just wasn't bringing enough minions for sure. That's the problem. Okay. This is a treasure room without treasure, as usual. When I first started playing this game, I was like, what the hell's wrong with this game and these treasure rooms?
I must keep this to myself for now.
Okay. Let's see, what are we running? So, we're going Disciple of Varashta because I like it. It's cool. I just think this is one of the coolest ascendancies ever. But we're going with just Ruzan, and we're taking advantage of the passive sword attack that he does rather than the command and getting exposure. And then I'm not taking advantage of this very well, but I do have a shield that I can use for projectiles, and it will regen my mana. Eventually, I want to get into Varashta's intuition and mana stack with this character, and then also go in for the defensives for Sacred Ritual, for the armor with the energy shield, and then pathing is just up here trying to get some minion things. For actual skills, went over those, but Skeletal Warrior, Deceptor, and then we're going big on snipers, 5 total right now. Flame Wall, Unearth, Fireball, Living Bomb for the infusion for Fireball, and then Raging Spirits and Elemental Weakness. And feels pretty good.
There was a god.
Feels way better than what I was trying.
Stay inside.
I was trying cold with chilled ground and fracturing, and minions to a point, but it just was not feeling good at all. It was bad. I'm sure I could make it work somehow, but and I heard it worked. Like, that's why I did it, because I heard people were doing it at League Start when the Disciple first came out. Critical hit. Stack it or stash it. Don't want to really invest in it at the time. Rid of everything else. Oh, hey, Living Bomb. What do we do here? No idea. I think rapid casting. Oh, I'd rather do this. There. I don't really have a plan. I just kind of wing it. I usually play blind on my league starts. This league, though, I'm like, we're about a month out or so, and I'm already trying to find what I am actually going to do for league start, which is something I've never done.
Ah, that's for you, young.
Yeah, the build's feeling pretty good, actually. All right, let's go. I gotta do bone place. Bone pits. However, with this SRS, like once we die on this character, I feel like kind of trying something different. I do want to give this a shot on the Shaman. And at first, I think we would go... Oh, I guess I can't look at it. Let's see. I have POB. I don't have it up, but we would go Shaman, and we'd go into rage things, so the caster rage stuff, and then there's a node that increases, I think, attack damage and speed of your minions based on how much rage you have. And, of course, bonded and things. But then, at the end, like, once we're actually in the end game, I think we would probably switch over to the Oracle for cast on critical, detonate dead shenanigans with the SRS and something similar to this, you know? Got smashed. Alright, I need to be careful.
Didn't break a sweat.
Okay, minions down. I That's the thing about a minion build is if your minions all go down and you didn't really anticipate it, dude, that is dangerous. Yeah, my understanding is SRS is really not considered to be that strong in this game, especially compared to Po1, but I just feel like it's an added minion, and by the way, we're gonna go Wolf Pack once we get to tier 2 Spirit, so we're just gonna keep adding minions. The thing, though, about this game is it really does not reward hybrid stuff is what I've found. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but to me, this game is hybrid unfriendly. And so for Minion and a Disciple of Varashta and spells, it's like finding the balance between pumping your minions versus having a decent spell cast is so hard in my opinion. Playing around with Hellstorm on the Ritualist. Hellstorm? I'm gonna have to look at that one. I don't even know. I've never played with that at all. On the Ritualist. By the way, I guess Ritualist is a decent minion class, actually, due to the ring slots. Since I'm trying minions, I actually went to Yazzy's channel and watched a video or two, which was nice. It kind of got me in the mood, helped me just kind of understand a little bit. But if I'm being honest, a lot of what he talks about with minions went right over my head. Like, I had no idea what he was talking about most of the time because that's how much I play minions. I'll have to like rewatch videos or something if again, usually I go blind pretty much all the time, but I'm starting to get to the point where I feel like I need to check out what's going on, or I'm just gonna reinvent the wheel and I'm gonna do it poorly. Crossbow skill gem. Hailstorm. Interesting. Man, I love crossbows. I've never tried it. Sweet. I don't have a... Oh, wow, I got a jawbone. Nice. Not that I need one. Oh, this is the actual pits. So I skipped the thing. Let's go back. I don't know why it's so hard to find this place. Going blind is fun. I do enjoy it. I will say, though, I am playing... I'm trying to play offline or off stream and stuff a No Rest for the Wicked run. That game's really fun, and I went in blind, but man, it is kind of a hard game, and there's some major pitfalls if you go blind. Like, I haven't been stuck this hard in a game ever in a long time. I can't remember the last time. Brings me back to the old days when you could just get hard stuck, like playing Myst or something. Like today, I think Riven is the one. Was it called Riven? I can't remember, but the Myst sequel. And I remember being stuck on that for like weeks or something. I was stuck trying to figure out the puzzle forever. And I just think about gaming back then versus today, like how most players would just today not be able to hack that. They would just quit. It'd be done. There's no way. There's too many other games to play. PTSD. Yeah, seriously. Like, dude, and it's crazy. It's one of those games where I can picture some of the scenes or the levels or puzzles and stuff. It's not even that exciting of a game, but I think it's because I was stuck for so long that it's engraved in my skull. I'll never be able to forget staring at the same thing for hours. Alright. Let's see. Do this. No, I can't. Oh, rarity on that. Okay, let's go back. I am being a bit of a mule since it's the league start in hardcore. Gotta build out the stash if we plan to actually make it. Guess I should hold on to this, unless I die. There's a chest, or a stash inside. Good. 10%. Guess so. But I need to drop some of this off. Do that the other way. No Rest is tough, very Soulsborne. And I've never... Hey, what's up, Larry? Welcome back. I've never played any Souls games. I think eventually I need to, but that's one that I'll probably stream, just because I'll suck so bad. Gas grenade time. Gas grenade is my fallback option for league start, but I'm gonna try to figure out something else that's a little more novel, I guess, like SRS. I don't know that many people are doing SRS ever. I'd never hear anything about it. And the thing about SRS in this game is that it's not even, this isn't, even though I'm running SRS, I guess, can you even really call it SRS build? I don't think SRS is strong enough or build defining enough to even be called or considered a build in itself in this game. Guy's pissed off. You play Souls, I got your back. Yeah. Dude, but even if you have my back, I'll still be like on my stomach dead. Or on my back. I'll be on my back. Can you play, is that game, can you play that hardcore where you're done and you have to start over? Is there like a hardcore mode? I feel like I did alright at No Rest for the Wicked. Until I hit the wall. And the problem is in that game, I guess I shouldn't really spoil it, I guess. But basically, I fell for a big pitfall. And my realm, I couldn't do shit. I had to restart my realm. Start a new one is what I mean. I didn't start a new character though. Oh, there's no hardcore mode. I bet it'd just be so hard that they don't. No one would do it. I've heard that those games are just super ridiculous. Minions feels like if you do it right, that it'll be kind of a nice, easy going league start. Like not super powerful, but nice and steady. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. I mean, look at this shit. Damn, I got a lot of minions now. I don't know how much synergy is the Jin is gonna actually bring to this sort of build. I don't know, man. It's a weird minion class. That's all I gotta say. That's it. What do you get for actually beating the little pit boss thing or whatever is in here? I always seem to miss that. I didn't even know it existed for a while.
It's like a tale.
I must go.
Okay. Souls is hard till you learn how it thinks. Kind of an interesting way to put that. It literally thinks. I'm kind of interested to see, with the AI revolution, how that affects gaming and NPCs and combat like that. I'm sure it's already impacting, but I don't really hear much about it, I guess. I don't know if there's a good example out there. So did it give me... So it doesn't give you an actual bone? I don't really want to use a bone. Oh well, I don't have to use it right now. I thought it gave you one. Okay. So then to get back, oh yeah, I did get the waypoint. That's good, actually. But I think it's best to skip that until you get the waypoint. Ooh, I almost rolled right into those guys.
Victory is mine.
Minions are now doing damage. Yesterday they weren't doing anything. And I am a big fan of this bone skill. Unearth. That is nice. Of course, it doesn't help on bosses like many skills in this game. It's kind of annoying how often that's the case. This coming boss has always been kind of a wild card with me on builds for League Start. Sometimes it goes really well, sometimes it goes kind of poorly. But I think it's gonna go pretty well. This time around, at least. Here we are. Okay, let's find out. Whoops, why am I doing that? I keep spamming the wrong button. As long as my minions survive. Watch out. Which one's on? Okay, the steed is almost dead. Great.
Now you, necromancer.
What happens then? Ow. Stop getting hit. So that's faster. That's for damn sure. Okay, he's dead.
The darkness is now dispelled. The great steed's tufts. I shall honor them.
Usually I try to kill them at the same time. Because early on in like 01, I killed one early and then found out that that really sucks. What is this? Do we care? No.
These tasks. It'll take if my finger.
This is an immense.
I think we disenchant. I really need regals.
Stay inside.
Update the flask. Alright. We are reaching the end of Act 2 here. Dude, Genre or whatever his name is, he's like the DPS check, man.
It is time to.
That dude, if you go into him and you can't do damage, oh my god. That is awful. I've had some of my best hardcore fights ever against him because of me not having enough damage and somehow surviving and killing him after like 10 plus minutes or something like that.
Onwards to war. Enter this. Fight to the last.
Oh, do I? Oh. I don't... I gotta check. I don't know that I picked up... Would it show up on that map? I either did not drop this thing or I have one and I need to turn the other one in. Let's see what it is. Looks to be... yeah, that sucks, man. Gotta grind that out. Where is it? Let's go. It's... Yeah, if I can get a nice, something that I've read online and heard people say is leveling minions or campaign start minions is just not good, or it's not good enough, and they recommend go like EDH or something else. Just do something that works and then get into minions. I kind of feel like from now until League start, I kind of feel like trying to perfect a minion, and I guess not necessarily perfect, but get a minion League start build good enough to where it's strong, a strong option, Something that people don't say don't do. People have to have tried this, I don't know. But I just find it kind of interesting when many people say the same thing. And that thing is do something else other than minions. And I just can't, at this point in time, right now, I'm not seeing that. It seems pretty good. Ow, that hit me in the head. Hell yeah. Do I want the command skill? Do I care? I guess it's the big node here. We might as well gun for it. Is this a command skill, though? Check some. Yeah, it's not. So I'm not using his command skill. I'm just using this for the exposure. And then this command doesn't do damage. I guess this does not matter. I know I got the gas arrow, and maybe I'll use something else later, but damn, that kind of sucks. So I'd rather do this. I kind of don't like that these don't have big nodes, notables attached to them. This kind of is weird. Like, I'm just coming here to get small passives. Is that what we're really doing right now? I don't feel good about that. But these are strong. Just these two. Yeah, I guess it's not that strong. Interesting. I don't know. I'll pick up these two and then move on, I guess. That seems weird. I'm not liking that. Wonder about this one. Your minions are gigantic. 25% reduced reservation efficiency of minion skills. But what about SRS? Are they would be gigantic? Is it gigantic? Gigantic. Why am I having such a hard time there? But yeah, I mean, so that's our SRS, the Unearth. If we're not doing as many minions who are persistent, the reservation thing isn't that big a deal. Kind of want to do that. I'm going to get out of these two. We're going to go over there. X. Have to respec out of that. I want gigantic SRS. Geriatric. SRS. Dude, this is annoying when you don't get the drop. You gotta come back and farm this crap. Ooh, wow. I hardly ever see that they're fire arrows from the minions after it passes through the firewall. Man, I've not really noticed that, actually. It's pretty cool, man. Dude, I'm starting to really like minions. This could be something. It's kind of nice knowing that no matter how much I play this game, there's always going to be something new for me to do in the game that I've never done before. Like, that's just a fact of life. There's no way I'll be able to experience everything and somehow at some point be like, all right, yep, did everything. Guess I might have to reset this zone again. Maybe I'll go back one zone. Maybe it drops there easier. Sucks. Can't you can get the gigantic thing with a support gem, right? And then there's no drawback. I gotta check that support gem. Don't have. Wait, what? Did I pick it up? The hell? This thing just appeared in my stash. I didn't even see it. I didn't hear it. Okay. I think we're good. They're not yeah, I guess it's at the beginning.
The path to
Glad I checked. Okay. I'm gonna go duration. Actually, hey, wow. Oh yeah, that's right. I just got that. Wait, how long have I had that? Just about 1 second. My second arm slot. Go put that in. What was this?
Do not wander.
I want to use this. I don't have a support gem to actually use right now. But it's gonna go here, most likely.
If you happen to find goodbye.
Alright, we got that done. Follow the trail. Where are you?
I hope there is time to protect our honored dead.
So at first with the infusions and living bomb and fireball, when I was looking at it, I've never tried it before, and I was kind of thinking, yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Like, I don't want to throw a living bomb on things just to get my infusion, but honestly, it's not that bad at all.
Die, forgotten.
Ugh. This zone was absolutely terrifying when I first got here in hardcore. These vultures are insane. But now, man, it's like we're getting better at the game. It's kind of feels good, man. Looking back to 01 days. Thawing charm. Why did I not pick that up? The lightning resistance at 33. I think we might need lightning. Not right now. I'm gonna put this in. Oh yeah, the other thing with the shaman, and I guess I didn't really mention this, and why I would want to really try it out is if you don't use those charms, you get, what, 60 spirit per charm not used? Like, you can end up just stacking spirit on a shaman. That is insane. So that and the rage thing, applying your rage to your minions. Dude, when he comes out and swings that sword, he swings pretty hard, man. Things die. Oh shit. Was that a trap? What was that? On death effect just ripped me to shreds.
Fall before me.
Minions, another thing that'll clutter your screen, I guess. I'm getting used to that in this game. I just played Oil, Grenade, Ignite with Incinerate. My entire screen is nothing but fire. You can't see shit. Before that, I played Gas Grenade. Your entire screen is just gas. Can't see shit. Now, my entire screen will be minions. Yeah, I was actually watching the podcast that Miso puts on. They had Barricade on. It was pretty cool. And they were talking about the clutter in PoE 2 versus games like Diablo 2 and how this game doesn't really lend itself to multiplayer much at all. And that's one of the reasons why, is just because of how much clutter there is. Can't see what the hell's going on, especially in a group. Makes sense. However, I would like to see a group of players in Diablo 2 and what that actually looks like. I'm curious. Because I have the feeling I wouldn't know what the hell's going on. I mean, I guess if you don't really play the game, probably wouldn't know what's going on. Made it. Alright, let's go turn in the ladder, get some points. Guess I should hit this.
Quickly.
When I have sands guide you.
And then I gotta respec a couple points, I guess.
Greetings.
I don't like this. In fact, I wonder if our pathing is even correct at this point. I was banking on needing this. but we don't. But still seems like pretty good pathing out to here. Intel. Increase life, increase damage. And eventually, I guess we got to get all these points, huh? Let's see what that looks like. That'll be fun.
Here we are.
So this
I will tell you a
wand,
tale.
another one that I slammed from like 1 to 2 modifiers or so. Slammed it, and this is how it turned out, literally. The last mod was the increased light radius mana regen rate, but oh well. Can't ask for much better than that. I wonder when we will be able to replace this. I need, yeah, of course, like, just get stronger. I mean, and I did this like middle act 1 or something crazy. It was insane. So this works still. Where we want to go. One thing about this is movement. We don't have anything special with movement on this build for campaign start. Just have to rely on movement speed boots, basically. But, I mean, when you're letting your minions go ahead of you, I guess you don't really care that much. Like, if you're zooming too fast, your minions will be behind you, and that's not good. You want them in front. Of course, I think the movement speed on minions is actually more important on a minion build for speed than it is movement speed on yourself, honestly. However, one thing I don't like about minions in this game is the fact that they do seem to kind of stay behind you for some reason, like too much. You need to be more aggressive. I don't know if it, I wonder if there's some sort of aggressive thing. I know that you can command them like this, but who wants to do that?
More time.
And apparently they don't even know how to follow directions. I mean, look at these guys. Kind of dumb. And that's one of the main reasons why I haven't really tried minions out in this game, is because I've heard about how dumb they are. And I've never liked the idea of having to rely on dumb NPC minions. So yeah, I'm kind of curious how that's going to play out exactly. If they do enough damage, it gets to the point where it doesn't really matter if they're dumb, right? This zone is always sort of a check. And the Dreadnought. Yeah, watch out for that shit.
I am beginning
Wait.
to grasp.
3 more points and we get to see gigantic minions. I'm excited. I don't know what that looks like. More screen clutter, I guess. Just thinking someone could create a game that's like a spoof of Path of Exile and just make like absolutely ridiculous ARPG mechanics. Gigantic minions would literally just fill out your screen or something. Kind of reminds me of a game called Card Hunter. It's a pretty cool game, man. It's kind of old now, and it's pretty basic. Like, you wouldn't think much of it, but it is actually a really well thought out and deep game, I would say. But basically, you use cards. How does it work? I can't even remember now. But you role play as a role play gamer in this game. So your character is role playing as a character in a role play game like Dungeons and Dragons. It's actually pretty hilarious. But I don't really know what the genre of this game is called. Turn-based strategy, I guess. It is turn-based strategy. But you use a deck of cards, so you draw. There's a card game aspect and a collectibles aspect of this game. Because you can collect cards that give your characters gear. And you're drawing this stuff and you're buffing your characters and using spells. Your characters are on a board game in a game, and you're actually the player of that board game. Bro. Was that as confusing as I mean, I wasn't trying to make that confusing, but I don't know. Is that confusing? That game has layers. All right, but yeah, we're on this minion build, and you can tell a build in hardcore is doing pretty well in League Start when you can just kind of chill and chat. I'm not really struggling that much right now, which is good, but it's only a matter of time. We'll go to Act 3 and immediately like hit the wall and have to deal with it probably, so we'll see. I would like more energy shield, honestly. One thing about having a bunch of archers is they don't go forward. I like minions that go face tank for me. Yeah, I'm kind of on. I'm like I'm not on edge, but right before this stream, I basically wrote a flaming Just like one of the most, I don't know, biggest diss emails I've ever written to a teacher because she pissed me off royally. Which I don't normally do. I'm not the type of person to do that ever. So you can imagine that she pissed me off. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. Alright, we gotta pay attention here. We're not doing damage now. And my minions are probably dead. There we go. Should I have commanded my minions to get the hell out of that? Probably. That's what you do with the command skill. I don't think I've been using my elemental weakness. Okay. Let's go get the buff thing. But yeah, this damn teacher, dude, she like writes us this email and says that our son was using AI to plagiarize. Like, okay, let's check. So first thing, I read his like little essay thing, and it's got all these grammar errors, and it's like not written that well. It doesn't look like AI at all to me. I'm like, wait, what? So then I have to check, and I go through his history on all the stuff. I don't see anything. He then shows me like his source material. I have to, and I'm taking time out of my day after work to do all this. I read the source material. I don't see anything that looks like it was like his writing was not a copy of any of this. He then shows me a video he watched. I watched the video. Nothing. And I'm like, what the hell? So then I pop it into one of those sites where it actually will check to see if it's original. Comes back 93% confident that it's original work. I'm like, this teacher didn't do shit. And I just spent like 30 minutes plus, maybe, you know, who knows how long. Then I had to write an email to her. Doing her goddamn job. Like, dude, seriously? I don't know, guys. That shit pisses me off. So I wrote her a nice email. And I will be going to the office. Seriously. I am annoyed. Anyways, that was my night right before getting on. Now, and that's why I love playing ARPGs, because now I get to kill a bunch of monsters. I don't even have to fight these guys. As a matter of fact, you can just lay down a portal and leave, right? Oh, shit. Yeah, there's more. So if you pre-lay a portal, you can just step through it and ignore all this. Gonna crash soon, but some divs for you, amulets. Oh, you don't have to do that. Yeah, don't do that. Actually, you know what? I haven't checked to see if we sold anything now that you mention it. Let's check. Let's check real quick. I have been checking every day, but I lost hope. I totally lost hope. Let's go see what happened here. I was even checking in the morning before work, so you know I was like crashing out about it. Oh, oh! This is the first time I've seen the symbol in like 5 days, like since that stream. Uh-oh. We had a mirror for sale, guys.
Yes?
Could it be? I'm gonna get rid of everything that's not listed for 1,000 or more. After that, that was disappointing. A solar amulet, one of our misses. So there it is, still for sale. So you sold that one amulet for 1850. That's pretty good. All right, I'll take it. I won't refuse multiple times, but you know you don't have to, but I do appreciate you. So, thank you. Oh yeah, how do you do this though? Cuz it wouldn't it be your stash that you stash into? I got to just dump all my stuff. It's actually kind of difficult to trade that many. I think you have to open trade window multiple times. Or is it my stash that you're looking at? I don't know. I've never looked at someone else's stash. Yeah. So it is your stash. Nice. Oh, and then you have to do this. And then accept. Okay. Then sweet. We just have to do this like 5 times. Kind of funny that they only stack 10 times. Oh yeah, so you would have to actually grab it as well because your bag is full. Interesting. I hope you're keeping good count. And by the way, however much you want, like you don't have to do the full. Like take a fee, take a hefty fee. Seriously. All right, we good? Sweet. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. Okay, I guess I need to get on my other character. Let's just see. Oh yeah, so you essentially gave me the profit. Nice, thanks, man. So we are back in business if we want to do some crafting. I don't know, maybe we'll have to set up a stream to try out some more crafting. But I tell you what, it is hard to sell things. I'm surprised you sold that, to be honest. Let's see here. I'm in hardcore trade. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. All right, so we're in the spires. We just finished that. Here's what I've been doing. So we are in essentially a league start. I haven't cleared the campaign in hardcore here, hardcore trade. But I have 34 exalts on me right now. And this is something that I've never done because I've always played HCSSF for my league start. But I found that gem cutters is actually worth something on this market out here. Cool, man. Yeah, we'll set up. Thank you so much. But yeah, we'll set up another craft session. I do plan to make crafting a big part of my league start in 05. I've never done that before, so I'm hoping that I can try to scale something and snowball early in the league this time around rather than at the end. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, here in this league, and here's something that I never knew. Like, you can just open up the trade and just pop into somebody's hideout and then use their exchange before you've opened it yourself. And then Gem Cutters is going for like 10 exalts right now. I've just been picking up exalts this way for now rather than using gem cutters, and then I'll just, you know, farm the gem cutters later or something since I need exalts now. Might not be the greatest play long term. Maybe in the future I'll be kicking myself, but for now,
All right.
I don't know.
Your
I'm kind of
order
down
is
for it.
registered.
I'm not going to list it down here in the competing trades because I don't think enough people are playing and I'd have to babysit that. I just want to make a quick buck during my league start, and now I've got a shit ton of exalts compared to usual. And I guess during a league start, since I'm a slower player, I'd be able to take advantage of that because you got all these players who are blasting. The currency exchange will probably be up and running within 4 hours or so. I'll probably still be in Act 2 by then. So I'll just be going in and doing that. Why not? Level 8. Fireball. Now that I've got a bunch of... Man, I need to craft here. What the hell's going on? Let's slam some... Oh, yeah. Definitely have a shortage of Regals, though. And Regals on that currency exchange are 1 Exalt for 1 Regal, so I'm not doing that right now. But eventually, if you know, I might. Seems pretty whack, but... Okay, nice. I should have probably waited to get a better belt, but... I'm rich. We can finish our rings. I feel like rolling other rings, honestly. I'm gonna need dex on something. Okay. Let's fire damage on that intel. Lightning. I'm gonna need that actually. Let's craft this. Guess I should be saying slam it. So that gave us the dex. What happens to our profile here? Cold goes way down. 22, 14. So it's better to do this. Then I can get rid of this. Feel very short on dex for support gems right now. Had a better amulet. Oh, hey. Pretty nice, too. Got dex on it anyways. Okay, that's that. And then saw something else. Lost it. Oh, this ring. Is it in this ring? How much rarity do we have? 22% right now. Get even more. I got a decent amount of resist on this. Which I doubt because of the item level. And I don't have a regal now. That's my limb factor here. Okay. Alright, guys. Get out of here. Oh, I'm in my hideout. Let's get the hell out of here.
This isn't the place.
Why is it all jumpy all of a sudden?
Young one.
Might have to reload. I'm done with that. Dude, see if this reloading into a zone will fix this. If not, I'll have to jump servers.
As you have your orders.
We will have our justice.
Dreadnought. Okay, that worked.
We know you have your orders.
Orthos, thanks for the lurk.
Ready yourself. We must
Hope you're doing
prevail,
well.
no matter
The
what.
Paladin will fall.
Damn, these guys kind of rushed me. I don't recall them coming in that hard right here. Glad my minion wall helped me out there. Nice exalt after slamming. I tell you, I don't know actually. I just recall SRS and Poe 1 being a lot more loud. I'm glad that these minions are not that loud. Because actually in Path of Exile 1, there were quite a few things that I did, like with my first character in that game, that I stopped doing because of the sound. I was like, there is no way I am gonna listen to this. I guess I don't really feel that in this game at all. The sound is pretty good, except when it chops in and out. Performance issue stuff. Yeah, there's like a skittering sound, but it's not that bad. Okay, that's my minion.
Fire, take you.
Feels pretty good.
An ancient force made me.
Overall, I'm more concerned about Unearth and those minions over SRS, honestly. Like, SRS, we gotta continuously spam our fire skills, or spells, more accurately. That can be kind of hard to do, I guess. We're trying to set that up with our flame wall, fireball, and living bomb, basically. All fire. You know what? Fire is an actually, I don't know if it's underrated. It is underappreciated by devs, apparently. So I am interested in making fire work or whatever, using it. I feel like it looks so cool, man. Look at the fireball in this game, dude. Especially when it's empowered. Dude. Look at this thing. When it passes through the flame wall, I mean, it just looks good. And it's impactful when it hits. It feels really good. I like skills in this game when it just feels good to kill things with it. But yeah, I want to make fire a thing for me and use it as much as possible. I really want to make a flame blast build. All right, I gotta look into that. Not sure what that looks like. But yeah, I'm gonna start targeting skills that just look and feel fun, and then making it work. Isn't that basically what Poe 1 is all about, though? Because of the gem system. It's like you just pick a skill, basically. However, my understanding is it's a lot more strict on how to scale. It's a lot harder to just homebrew, but at the end of the day, you don't say... It's weird in this game, in Path of Exile versus all other games. It's like, I'm playing a paladin. Holy paladin. Oh, cool. Everybody knows what that is and what it does. But in this game, if you said, I am playing a disciple of Varashta, sorceress, like, okay, what else? This feels good, guys. Gotta stay behind the minions, though. That's the key. All right, here we are. Just real quick. Let's see what it looks like. Is it here? Okay, so we can't look at it. I wish you could see the little video thing with skills down here. It's like they don't even let you see it, and that sucks. It already looks cool, though. The art looks cool. It's gotta be cool. It's channeling, though. I'm not much of a fan for channeling. We'll see. This guy can be a pain in the ass.
Wait, do you even know what he is? No matter. You'll find my king far more capable than Count Geodor. My king, take the power you were promised. Put an end to this nuisance.
The second of the before your king.
Shit, my minions. I need to command them out of danger. It's too much. I can't think of my minions and myself. I got my own shield. Good. Phased it. That was a good phase. Honestly, this is stronger than most builds I end up with League Start going blind. No real plan or pre-planning on this. It's going pretty good. First time minions, really. Oh shit! Forgot about this guy. Gotta watch out for those. Ah, I keep forgetting to use elemental weakness, man. God, that's so bad. We really need to do that. Dude, my mouse. Keep on moving it off screen. Ah, that was easy.
Asala.
This is not over. Not yet.
I return you.
So graphic. I hate this scene. Ah.
It is done. The war.
All right, good stuff. That was easy. Let's go. I don't like cutting. It's gross.
Come now, Shade. Share your truth with
What do you guys think? Is there a secret quest in this game?
You're right.
Or even the beginnings of a secret quest? Will there ever be a fully secret quest? I really want GGG to put in a secret quest in this game that is so damn hard to crack that it turns into like Ready Player One. I check the vendors.
careful stroke. Here we are.
Where's my rejects?
Need something? Browse as long as you like.
Okay. I need 15 or 20% movement speed boots now. You gotta be on the lookout for that. Is that a rejects that's on here? I don't understand this site. That it's like, okay, so they do have the movement speed. Cast speed, attack speed. Okay. They don't have everything, but they do have like some of the major things you want to search for, so that's good.
Blessings.
Get rid of this crap. Shit. Identify. Not a bad spear if we wanted to try spears. Not bad either. We got a regal. Didn't I need to regal something? Guess not. Guess it was that ring, huh? This one. Don't know if it's worth it. More rarity. I really like stacking rarity. But I feel like we're not going to roll enough resistance on a non-resistance type, base type ring. So, I'll give it up. But 3 exalts in there, in that little area. We're running 22% rarity right now on our league start character for this. That's pretty good. I'm big on rarity. Like, if they change it, whatever. But for now, I feel like I am definitely seeking it out. I don't want to run my campaign without it. I do notice a difference. So,
What is it?
it doesn't have a green exclamation mark.
Yes, until then.
The beast has grown too powerful.
The beast. Ooh, powerful. Let's go. Act 3.
Ugh, the humidity is disgusting. Let's get on with this.
Yeah, I guess she's from the desert, isn't she? She's essentially whatever they're called, Valstari. I don't know the exact name. Yeah, I need to pay attention to the vendor for 20% boots, honestly. We're moving a little too slow here.
Sand, take you.
Those big beetles, man, like it's funny in this game, you'll come across these monsters over and over and over again in the campaign, and you'll take care of them, think nothing of it. Like the big beetles right there. Nothing. Or this guy. Until you get puked on one time. Like, if you take an entire stomach full of that bile, it's actually pretty dangerous. Like, you could die from that. And then this guy, if he breathes on you, he actually could kill you as well. Like, there are a lot of deadly things in this game that you don't even know are actually that deadly until you accidentally fuck around and find out. Like, if you stand in that, you might die. And I think playing hardcore, I don't know, there's something about hardcore. Because I tend to avoid everything, and I was playing super vigilant when I was playing HCSSF. And then I went into trade and started to just kind of get really lax. Like, holy crap. Okay, so the things that there were a lot of things I was avoiding that actually don't do anything. Like, they just look scary. And it's like, oh, this doesn't do any damage. I was like super worried about this. And then there are other things that, like this beetle, I've noticed a few trends here. If it moves slow, watch out. If the attack is slow, watch out. So like the starfish in, is it Act 4 or is it the interludes? Or both? Yeah, it's Act 4. So the starfish that just like lift up slowly and then slam down slowly. You don't want to get touched by that. That shit hurts. I have been hit by that and it does not feel good. As a matter of fact, I think it insta-killed me. And this game will surprise the hell out of you. Like, I was super shocked when this starfish just one-shot me. What is this? Is this the boss? I don't want to do the boss. No, it's just this random weird thing here. Oh, is this a trap? Just run. I kind of want to play Pathfinder because of the sprint thing where you don't get knocked down when you sprint. That just seems so good for League Start. And we could do Gas Grenade. That's my fallback. I'm going to do Pathfinder with the sprint and Gas Grenade. But if that's only if I can't find something a little more novel to run. Something I can just kind of call my own. I championed Gas Grenade in 03, but I couldn't really call it my own because other people had kind of discovered things ahead of me, so. But man, Gas Grenade feels, to me, I think it's still underrated. It's a very strong skill. Very easygoing. Easy to scale in a League Start also. It actually does pretty good damage League Start. Dang, dude. These guys are coming out the woodwork. I just want to go this way, actually. I don't want to go that way. Alright, we're getting our level 3 support gems now. Good stuff. I don't want to go to dinner with these guys. I don't care. But here's where I start, like, skipping things. We're not going to do silver... Well, maybe I should just do Silver Fist. I feel pretty strong, but usually I skip him for a while. In hardcore. I know that typically I'm not going to get hit by the slam nowadays, but if you mess around and it just ends you, it really does feel bad.
He would not survive the desert.
Time is short. Make haste.
Do with this. Didn't I... What was it that I slammed? Guess I already used it, huh? Multi-shot? I think that's what I did. I wonder about wild shards on Fireball. Dude, that sounds kind of good. So if I took one off, could take off Minion Pact, put it on Living Bomb for now. Wild Shard seems pretty cool. There's no damage drawback either. Doesn't happen every time, but... Of course. Let's do it. I wonder about rapid casting. Do I really need that? I don't spam this thing. Usually, let's just get more damage on our fireball. See what happens. Level 9 skill gem. Holy crap. Well, that's a new tier. We got Reavers. I don't think we're going to do that. Dark Effigy, Despair. Nothing we really want. Find Spectre. That's something that I wanted to do. I've been meaning to do that, actually. That's going to cost more spirit, though. And we're about to lose our spirit efficiency. But we're going to have to mess with this. Never done this before, so I can capture the spirit of a defeated monster, transforming this gem instead. I to summon the monster's ghost. Okay. So we're going to get one of these quadrillas or something. Enchants you? Oh no. Salvage.
Eh? Stay.
Do want to disenchant.
Not all. Anything catch your eye?
Need plus to see what the rejects is doing here. Yeah, plus to level of skills than spirit. Okay.
Don't drink the water.
And movement speed is what I want over here, really. Oh yeah, I can do both. All this. Fire damage? Do I care? At the rarity. Okay.
Watch your step.
So what did I... Oh yeah, so I need to capture spirit. I want something fast. So this zone, it's always... Oh yeah, that look... Dude, that is a cool support. Wild shards. Oh my god, that looks cool. So if it's empowered, does every single wild shard also use the infusion? I need to make sure I'm empowered here. Is this the monkey? Yeah, I think every single... oh wow, yeah, that is sweet. Every single wild shard projectile uses the infusion. This isn't him, is it? Weird. Almost thought of just ending stream. Getting late. I'm tired. And the monkey is nearby. Have a good night. I like to be fresh. Actually, no, I would rather not jump back into the game and be in this zone, actually, honestly. I want to be kind of like warmed up and ready. Ow, that hurt. Sweet. So. Okay, here's our minions before. Here's what they look like. Okay. Oh yeah. Major growth. Alright, so I lost some spirit stuff. So let's see what happened. I can't do 5. Okay, I can do 4. Then I gotta do, nope, can't do, so I have 32. I need to get another spirit gem at this point if I'm gonna run gigantic. So 1. What that does. Does it make a difference whether your minions are level 4 or to level 7? Even though it doesn't show anything else? I wonder. I gotta look that up. Do convalescence as an oh shit button now that we're getting into dangerous territory. We could do Ravenous Swarm, which gives us another minion. Man, might as well, right? More minions. Kind of feel like doing it. I've never used Ravenous Swarm. Hell yeah. Oh shit. I'm running. Oh, wait. Hold up. What the hell happened here? I had 35 spirit out there. Now I have 25. What happened? Sucks. Okay, now I have 32. So what would I get rid of at this point? Okay, so I do have an extra. Oh, but yeah, once I bind this, this is gonna cost spirit to hold on to it. I thought this was a 30 spirit way. I have 32 spirit. I'm so confused. 32 spirit. Huh. Weird. I don't understand what's going on here. Guess I'll run with this 3 and 2. So we lost some skeletal snipers. I'll try this, but I do not know what's going on here.
Evil in the shadows, man. Be wary.
Oh yeah. So where's the swarms? Where's the swarms? Every few seconds, there's a swarm. Really? Do I have to be in combat?
Oh no.
There's a swarm. No, that's not the... Is that the swarm? Yeah. Okay, so there's a swarm. Doesn't really tell me how many are out. Wonder how much damage that's really doing. Nice. I actually hit a belt that I would like. I don't know how I feel about swarms, guys. I'd rather have archers. So we got this waypoint. I need the other one though.
The ground here is cracked and broken. What lives in these hives?
Where is the damn waypoint? Okay. Go get the other waypoint. Yeah, I gotta figure out this if gigantic is actually worth it. Because now we've got less minions. And then the swarm versus another archer. I think I could actually take a silver fist hit. I want to say it's like 700 or so health that you need. I can't remember now for Act 3. I guess there is no Act 3 cruel, but... You got this waypoint. I think I am going to skip Silver Fist. Oh shit, here he is. Maybe. Guess not. Okay, that's not him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip him. So we got our waypoints. Fuck. Yeah. I don't like running him at this level. I like to come back a little bit. I don't want to end the run just because I trip and get stomped to death. Okay. Alright guys, it's late for me. I gotta kind of wake up really early tomorrow, so I'm gonna call it there. We're at Act 3, ready to move on. And overall, I'm liking this concept. We'll see how it plays out. Gotta figure out if Gigantic is worth running, actually. But yeah, overall, feels pretty good. We're about to get another Spirit Gem and unlock Tier 2 Spirit, so that'll be fun. Thinking about picking up Wolves for that, honestly. But also Bind Spectre, haven't bound anything yet. So we can play around with our minion setup. See what we're gonna do. We have 213 Spirit right now. Alright. Till next time, take care, everybody. Hope you had a good one. I did. I'll be back on Wednesday evening around the same time. Take care.